Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. All the way up and down the lineup, he said he's seeing swings break down and result in soft contact. He said some of that is pitch selection, some of it is poor swing mechanics, and some of it is a lack of focus. But either way, the message down here is that they need to find ways to make adjustments in the box, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
At the plate now, George Brett. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. In comes Naquin, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Stepping in, Gary Sheffield. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. The second for 1. Throw to Santana, the double play, and that's how the side is retired. Nothing doing for the Royals. They trail it here 3-0. Nolan Ryan is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Nolan Ryan.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box, Tyler Naquin. Swing and a liner. Oh, and he can't hang on. One there.
The batter, the first base.
Riding in once again, Carlos Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat. 2 out with the man at first. Two and 1 to the Indians' first baseman. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Indians leave one. They lead it 3-0. Leading off the inning, Ryan Sandberg, and they'll need him to get something going here. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
That's ball 2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And Santana will watch it into the glove for the first out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Johnny Damon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Damon.
1 out, nobody on. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
Now batting.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Ryan Braun. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. The 1-1 home. Two out, nobody on. A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon. KC down in order. Still down 3-0. At the plate, Domingo Santana. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. The 2-2. Line to the right side, but a foul ball.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Perez is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
The catcher, number 55.
Settling in now, Roberto Perez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Digging in now, Robin Yount. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Santana is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. 1 out, nobody on. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Designated hitter, Mickey.
Digging in once again, Mickey Mantle. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. 3-1 now.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
The 3-1 pitch. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
Digging in, Tony Perez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A runner on first with 2 away. Pitch out, nothing doing. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 2-1. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The 2-2 is a fastball that misses.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Royals leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Omar Vizquel. Hey. 2-1 pitch, a circle change taken for a called strike 2. Grounded to the right. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Larry.
Stepping in, Larry Doby, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he got him.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Stepping in now, Francisco Lindor. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Now a move over to first. Runner back safely. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Two out with the man at first. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. One left for the Tribe, but they lead it 3-0. Into the box, George Brett, a fly out and a single for him so far. The 2-1 home. A bouncer up the middle, fielded cleanly, and a good throw gets him one gone. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Now in the box, Gary Sheffield. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Off speed pitch, good for strike 2. Bases are empty, one man out. Swung on and hit on the ground to Vizquel at short. Scooped up. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So coming to the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Royals go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. All set to start the 9th in this one, and into bat next it'll be Tyler Naquin. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit out towards second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a play.
Now batting.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
Striding in for the Indians, Carlos Santana, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
One out, nobody on. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
At the plate, Domingo Santana. And yeesh, not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now, 3-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Down in order go the Tribe. They lead it 3-0. Digging in, Johnny Damon. No hits to this point. Here now the 2-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their third hit of the game, but it's a good one.
So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Ryan Braun and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
A runner at second, nobody out. Hit on the ground out to short. Vizquel brings it in, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Stepping into the box, Robin Yount. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Go.
One out and a runner on second base. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
To the plate now, Gary Carter. Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Line to the right side. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. KC down to their final strike in this one. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the first inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Indians took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Cy Young earned his 9th win of the year, and it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. Tom Seaver is tagged with just his first loss of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
For the victorious Cleveland Indians, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For Kansas City, no runs, 3 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 43 minutes. Thank you for joining.